Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Korky and welcome to episode 6 of Life After Lasso. It's been a bit of a trying couple of months in recent games. We've lost a number of games. We picked up our form a little bit, but moving into January now, as we can see here, we've played 3 games already. 2 of them against Man City, 1 against Tottenham Hotspur, 1 Premier League, 1 Carabao Cup, 1 FA Cup. We've lost in each of those games. As you can see there, we haven't scored in any of those games either. Quick look at the Man City game. We see Bernardo Silva scored in the 32nd minute and Erling Haaland scored in the 90 plus 5th minute as well. In the Carabao Cup, a little bit better than we've done in recent games against Man City. We've lost only 1-0 as opposed to a 2-0 defeat previously and a 3-1 defeat earlier in the season. And in the Carabao Cup, we've been knocked out in the third round by Tottenham. As you can see there, Brennan Johnson scoring in the 58th minute as well. With the next game, we played against Wolves in the Premier League, and we did have Danny Rojas coming back from injury, which was delightful because we were sorely lacking in goals. We'll show you the goals here very quickly. As you see, Coburn scoring there and Danny Rojas getting on the score sheet twice as well. Show you the goals first here. We have Tiernan McDade coming in, plays into the Colin Hughes, cuts the ball back, finds Coburn, and in the 6-yard line really. 4 minutes in the game and he scores to make it 1-0. Tommy Doyle does equalise with a penalty, a very good penalty at that. As you see here, Canterbury breaking up the left, finds McCracken, plays inside the bomber, catch a lovely ball over the top. Danny Ross, a very good touch. They bring it onto his right foot and scores to make it 2-1. In the 70th minute then we see Yamas very far forward, plays into Danny Rojas, who absolutely smashes the ball home. Yamas moved into midfield there, so he did during that game due to fitness and injuries, basically. We've also conducted a little bit of transfer business with, after the Wolves game, Tiernan McDade picked up an injury, so we've had to bring in a right back in Aaron Wan-Bissaka. As you see here, very, very good stats, of course, very good defending, very quick as well. We do need cover in right back. There is an optional fee of 39 million if we want to buy him. We are not going to do that at all, but we need to cover it right back because Samu Bisanya is also still off on international duty. We also then loaned Paul Reynolds to Newcastle. There is, let me close that. There is an agreement if Newcastle happen to win the Premier League, they're probably not going to do that. They will sign Paul Reynolds for 34 million as well. So pretty confident in that he'll be coming back to us. Losing a central defender, we then brought in Benoit Badiashile from Chelsea. Of course, very good physicals, pretty good mentals, and he's still only young. He's only 22 years of age. So we're looking to bring him into the team and play some games as well. More so as a covering player, really. We do have McAdoo and Yamas as the 2 main men centre back. So we're getting ready to play against Liverpool next. We will just quickly skip forward. We will request that to the inbox. The transfer deadline is approaching as well. We're probably not going to do any business. We will have a little look and see. We will round up the transfer business at the end of the episode as well. Scouting updates. Alfie Dorrington, a player I'm very familiar with. We'll not worry about it. We'll come back to that later. So getting ready to play Liverpool now. Liverpool are 3rd in the league. We are away from home. We're sticking with our strong defensive tactic. We do have Jamie Tart coming back almost fully fit, recommended 45. Arlo Dixon recommended for 45 minutes as well. Both of them coming back from injury. But they're not just quite ready for first team games just yet. We might come off the bench. We'll see how Wan-Bissaka and Danny Rojas get on up front. Okay, so expect the win. I want you to pick up where you left off last time. I mean, where you picked up last time was with a 3-1 victory against Wolves. Wolves are 16th in the league. It's not going to be the same type of competition we're playing against with Liverpool, really. We have also restored Thierry Zorro back in the starting lineup. Tom O'Brien's done okay for us after Zorro had a dip in form. That's a nice challenge for McAdoo. And we cut the ball out. Cross comes over. I'm not even sure who that was. I think it was Darwin Nunez, but it's gone wide. It's going for a corner. I'm not sure if it was a save or a deflection. Shiwatsalai to whip in the corner. I think we have Mass won that. But Diogo Jota puts it in the side netting. That's fine. As you can see from the heat map here, we're playing we're quite narrow looking, so we really kind of want to spread the play a bit more. I want to pause the mentality. Let's change that up a little bit to go attacking. And that's a very good finish from Diogo Jota. Outside left foot in the bottom corner. Not really an awful lot we could have done about that. We are hoping for some easier games coming up because we've had Man City twice, we've had Spurs, we've had now Liverpool, we've played Man United recently, we've played Chelsea recently, we've played Arsenal, who we did beat. So yeah, we're kind of hoping for one of these games to try and maintain our European contention. We are currently sitting in 5th place. I think we're 5 points behind. I think it's Chelsea in 4th. We'll get a look at the table in a minute. Darwin Nunez scores what I think really should have been a savable shot. Let's get a replay of that. Robertson takes a throw in. There's a 1-2 with Nunez. Gets the ball back here. And just from 18 yards, give or take. I mean, Van Damme's, Thierry Zorro really should be doing better than that. Let's demand some more, because we're giving them absolutely nothing. Robertson's coming again to Nunez. This time we're blocking out the cross. It's fine. Let's see who's bumper catch. It's a big ball on the back post to find Jota. Heads over. Darwin Nunez is there. And it's 3-0. That's disappointing. Let's see. Bumper catch. I don't know if he actually wins the ball there or if Robertson does that, but it's a good header. I mean, I feel like Jan Maas maybe should have done better. Like McAdoo maybe should have done better. Liverpool absolutely dominating this here. So that's disappointing. Let's see, bumper catch gets the ball. He's back to Dawkins. What can he do? Finds McAdoo. And the bumper catch. Goes into Danny Rojas. It's a nice turn. He's running into defenders there. Coburn, you should be quicker on the ball there. Goes to the byline. Don't be shooting from there. Well, do you know what? He did shoot. Becker saved it. And it's come back to bumper catch to head in for 3-1 at half time. A little bit of a positive. We see he's a very good tackler from Canada, first of all. Coburn, I really thought he should have been quicker on the ball there. Goes to the byline. He has a shot. Alston saves it. Or it's at the post, I'm not sure. It's come back to bumper catch, who heads home. So I would say we're back in it. Probably not. Absolutely terrible. Your performance has been extremely poor. Yeah, Mass carrying a booking as well here. Dawkins not playing great. Hughes not playing great. Coburn, McCracken, Rojas, and Bissaka. Goes all the way back to Allison. Canada gets the ball. There's Diogo Jota. There's Trent. It's a lovely ball forward to Darwin, and Yamas misses his tackle. Darwin hits the post. Can I get away with that one? Because Yamas trying to slide tackle from behind on a yellow card already is not the kind of thing we want to see. We're going to have to bring in Barishile for Yamas. We don't want him getting sent off. Jack Dawkins is not playing well. We'll bring in Tyler Shannon. Don't really have an option for the right wing. We could bring McCracken over. And we could bring Daniel Haas out to the left. We'll not do that just yet. We'll bring in these two and see how we can get around them. But we probably will have to make some more changes very, very soon. Bissaka's not playing great. Barishile is booked already. Cut out by Shannon. Clear touch. Ball's gone down to McAdoo, recovers. Ball's going to Saka. Can you get down the line? Let's look to see if we can get this back to Shannon. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Feeds into Danny Rojas. He's at the foot of the post. Thought he was offside initially. Ball's cleared by Trent Alexander-Arnold. And next up on his throw-in. No, we can't. Coburn, you're not playing well. Danny Rojas on the right maybe. Put him on the left. We're bringing Jamie Tart in up front. McCracken is also not playing well. Colin Hughes is not playing great. Bumblekets is playing well. We'll bring in Richard. Let me encourage them a little bit. I mean, we are away from home. It is Anfield. We are starting to play a little bit better. I'll go back in my ascendancy. Who else is struggling here? Danny Rojas having a poor game. Do you know what? We're bringing Kukoc and put Richard out on the left wing. Because Danny Rojas just had a really poor game. No doubt about that. So, and it's just going to play out like this. We're going to lose 3-1. That's another defeat. It's disappointing, boys. That is disappointing. I mean, it was all over by half time. Let's do what Coach Beard recommends. So Arsenal have won their game against Burnley, so they've jumped above us by a point. We still have a 4-point cushion on Brentford, who do have a game in hand. So yeah, that is it. We finished the month with 1 win in 5 games, 4 defeats, knocked out of 2 cup competitions. Very disappointing, but it does mean we can focus on European qualification for next season. Next round of games we have Brighton, Everton, Spurs, Palace, Villa. We've got Man United. Looking at the big games we still have to play, we've got Man United, Chelsea, and probably Newcastle are going to be the most difficult games, and Aston Villa of course as well, and Spurs. So they will be the most difficult games. What we'll do next is we will jump forward. We'll run through transfer deadline day. Don't think we're going to bring anybody in. Maybe a loan. We already have 2 domestic loans. So we'll have a little look and see if there's anybody we want to bring in, and then we will wrap up transfer deadline day. So the transfer deadline has come and gone, and we didn't do any business apart from outgoings on the final day. We did try to bring Eduardo Bove in from Roma, player I know very well. He's a very, very good defensive midfielder. We weren't able to do that in time, and that ended up getting cancelled. The only other action that we've seen was Anders Rosenfeld has gone out on loan to Ipswich. So hopefully he will get some game times. We did bring in Dylan Smith during the window as well for the under-18 side. He's a promising young central defender. Hoping to see good things from him. The only other piece of business that we have done is we've wrapped up a end of contract agreement for Stefano Sensi from Inter Milan, another very good central defensive midfielder. As you can see here, not so great in the physicals, pretty good in the mentality, but he is coming in as a backup player. He's going to be very much a bench player really, just to give us that little bit more strength in the defensive midfield positions. That is it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it more than I have. Certainly it's not been a great month. We've lost 4 games out of 5 there. Please do leave your comments below. Let me know how you're getting on with your game with Richmond. As always, please do like, share, subscribe. It all helps and allows us to bring you more of these games as well. That is it for this episode. We will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback as well. You can check out one of these recommended videos. We will see you in the next one. Thank you and take care.